Okay. Minor concern.
Yes.
The runes do get used up.
Ah. That's gonna get expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, quite expensive.
So, first things first, I'm a bit confused at this. Oh wait, no, I know why this works. No, okay, so I need to change the recipes.
Okay.
Because the runes get used up.
Yeah.
B, this means there's little reason to have a separate thing for each.
Yeah.
So I might just go with 4 or 5 runes per machine.
So you could, in theory, do them all in one.
I could in theory do them all in one. I don't think that's sensible.
No, it will create a backlog.
Create a bottleneck. I think I'm going to do 4 machines now, and then we can expand later when we know which runes are used enough to need their own machine.
I feel like the base runes should be separated, because if you're doing like an autumn rune, you'll need fire and earth.
Yeah.
Whichever ones it is.
I mean, so at the moment the base runes are all in
together.
one, which is a bit annoying. It's a future us problem.
Yeah.
It really annoys me that they put in. Spring, winter. It really annoys me that they put in the runic ultra and not the living rock. Right, this was spring. So spring.
Right.
Winter.
Not connected.
Is that one? And autumn is that one. I don't know why we were surprised, because so far, as bad as Project Ozone was for difficult recipes, Divine Journey has been a step above it. I'm not sure why I'm surprised it uses the runes up.
I know. We could hope. Draw controller. Right, I need trash can.
Right, so
Okay.
in this one, I'm going to put the 4 seasons for now.
Right, controller, basic draw.
Spring and summer.
Get void upgrade.
Then I need to sort out the next 4 runes.
Conduit. So you're doing all the fun, complicated stuff, and I'm just setting up some fishing.
So these are only missing the living rock, which makes it a bit easier.
I can get there. That.
Right, 4 more runes.
Get there. Other way around would be nice.
Yeah, between sessions I might look at separating these out into more machines, but
Yeah.
Pride, Wrath, Envy and Gluttony.
Right. So. And that will also be cyan.
Pride, Wrath, Envy, Gluttony, cool. And that leaves me with 4 left, apparently. So I've got 4 seasons, 8 sins, plus 5 base. That makes 17, yeah.
That goes there. Right.
I mean, I designed this setup, this layout, to account for far more machines, so I don't want to stop at 4.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to compact it too much. Storage bus.
Ow.
So that's going to have that. That's going to be extract only. That'll go there.
Brown.
That'll go there.
I'll put on brown. 1 second interval.
Yeah, these zombies are not helping the lag.
There. These what?
The zombies that are next to me, just constantly in my ear, not helping with the lag.
Oh no, that's not where a glass goes. Glass doesn't go there. Glass goes over the top like this. A dropper goes in the top like so. I go and get another wand. Wand goes in there.
Quantify key and draw key.
The ME brown cable comes through there. Import bus on that. Interface on that. Item filter on the import bus.
There we go. Right. We have automated fish now.
That's good. And then I need to sort out the last 4 recipes. And then technically all the runes are set up, and it's just a matter of splitting them out between machines.
Yeah. Yeah, just figuring out which ones shouldn't overlap. That go back in. That's fine. Right.
Sloth, deception, greed, and lust.
Ignore metadata. Right. So that is not going to put the boots in. How's my powered spawner doing? I know it's a ridiculous question because it's all got another 3 hours left to craft.
Rune.
Your Rune of the Earth is waiting on a ritual. I will go and do that for you.
Thank you. Sloth, deception. Greed and lust. Okay, I think all the runes should be set up.
Nice. So if I ask for 20 runes of water...
That one is tested, so we know that one works. Really, we need to ask for one of the sin runes, but
yeah, but that's
haven't unlocked that quest yet. That quest is behind tier 4 reagents.
There we go. Water rune.
Meanwhile, I need a rune of water to put in a blood thing.
A blood thing? Oh yes, you need to make all the inscribing bits and pieces.
Yeah. So we've got all the parts in the computer ready for more of these setups, but for now I'm just going to leave it at the 4. Between sessions I'll sort out spreading them out.
A question.
Yeah.
Have you factored into this the amount of mana consumed? So no. if there's no mana in this mana pool,
yeah,
then the living rock might despawn before...
That is a risk, but we've never factored that in before.
I thought we did. I think I at least tried to. Or did we get to the point where we were producing it fast enough that it didn't
I think
matter?
we were producing it fast enough it didn't matter. The reality is I think we are producing it at a reasonable pace. It's just because we've not been producing it for long.
Yeah, we haven't got any stockpiled.
I mean, we have. It's got some
there.
stockpiled in these pools.
These pools are all full. You might need to spread it a bit more.
But the issue here is it takes too long to get between the pools, but I didn't have many spreaders, so...
That's fair.
It was minimal spreaders to get it down.
This now.
If you want to add more in, you can. But
Nah, I'm okay. I've got other stuff to work on.
yeah, I've got runes to go and infuse with blood. Into the cave.
That's the spirit freezing, that's spirit killing. Ah.
Time to infuse. Right. I hope I had enough blood in here. Don't actually know how much it needed. It needed 40,000. There's not 40,000 blood in this altar.
Gee, what are you trying to make with blood? Oh, the inscription.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big altars have got enough.
Yeah. Right. Well, I managed to get it through by bleeding myself halfway through, but I'll do the others in the big altars.
Fair enough. Yes. It shouldn't pull them out automatically.
Fire, earth, and air.
I think.
Rune. I need a rune of fire, please.
Right. Can I make augmented capacity yet? What am I missing? Ender pearls.
How are your runes of water doing? Are they going to block up my fire and air requests?
Yep. They're crafting as fast as they can though. They're using up all of our mana.
It's the mana that's the issue. Yeah. Right. Where's the big pools? Down further down. Navigating this cave is a bit of a pain. It's kind of how I wanted it, but right. Am I okay to just use this briefly?
Yes, go for it. We have no ender pearls.
Oh. I've got a reusable ender pearl.
Not sure that will quite work.
We've got 37 blocks of ender pearl.
Yeah, I need a couple of thousand.
Yeah. Well,
so I want to start making runes of augmented capacity.
You might have to capture an enderman for the grinder.
Yeah, and that means making another powered spawner. I'll let this one finish crafting first, and then I'll start the next one. I'm very tempted to go back to the what's it called? Appalachia. I'm trying to grab more of those spawners. Not spawners. Beacons. Because otherwise we have to wait until we get Gaia spirits. Which, I mean, are we far off doing Gaia stuff? Can we make the pylons?
I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty sure it's the next quest line. I'm pretty sure we're now done with Botania for this quest line.
Yeah, it does look like we're fully back to blood magic now.
Yeah.
And that's what it's
Apart
called,
from doing
stream.
Runes. Even then, I think it's only runes of
like
seasons, not runes of sin. Runes of sin are actually in the next quest line, even though I've made them. I've set up the system to make them.
Yeah.
Shall I start looking at the tier 4 reagents?
Yes. I have started working towards one of them.
Which one?
Which is the potency. Because I need a potency core. Or 4. So all that's missing from that is the potion of absorption.
Right. I will start looking at elasticity.
Do we want a potion specific building? Since we're making so many of them.
I can see the argument. The problem is that does mean building a new building. There's not really anywhere to
Well,
put it.
I was thinking that we could repurpose the old computer building.
The barn?
The barn.
Yeah.
It's a little bit weathered. Well, no, because it's...
I guess
the
it
potions
works.
are usually 5 or 6 blocks across.
Yeah. It's the size
So
is the issue, isn't it? Yeah, the size of the potion systems.
Fit them in row by row. Just across here. I think it would work.
Yeah. Are the recipes for the reagents set up?
Yes, they should be.
Yep, so it's just the
It's just
ingredients for
components.
them that I need to sort out.
Yeah.
So if I were to put in elasticity reagent and try and make one, it wouldn't make because it doesn't have silk. Okay, so I need to work out silk. Blocks of slime and blood infused leather, though they're fun, I got those. What we've not done is put 9 string in a crafting bench.
Right, that'd be a crazy thing to do.
Okay, silk.
Right.
In a molecular assembler. So now I should be able to request an elasticity reagent. I assume you only need one of each, yes. Okay.
We have
Moving on. Void
almost.
reagent.